Tonight's lesson is going to be a continuation of our shag footwork. We're going to have some swivels and doodahs in there, and that's about it really. This will be the last one of the shag section.
Series. Some swivels and some doodahs. I like doodahs.
And we'll do it in Modern Jive and West Coast Swing. So we'll start out with West Coast Swing, pretty simple. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4.
I like it.
And then we can spend whatever time there and lift the hand up, finish it with an anchor, and away we go.
So let's step through that.
Let's step through it.
Okay, we'll start on that side. We'll demo this side of counts.
Alright, leader starting back on the left foot and the follower coming forward on the right. 1, as I get to rotate to my left on 2, that's going to create rotation for the follower to the right. I'm going left, she's going right, because I'm going to step back and rotate out. I'm going to keep this hand very consistent in the middle, which is going to allow me to create a kick ball change action or a hitch, whatever you want to call it.
On the 3 and 4. So
if we look at it, we get stretch away, 1, 2. So as I go back, I leave that hand, the connection stays very consistent, because in those first 2 beats, the girl is really staying back in the connection in West Coast Swing.
And now she's filling the space.
Nice filling.
Kick, ball, change 3 and 4.
Kick, ball, change. And then as I come through, we're going to lower. You can see Keri's already dropped down. Then we're going to bring my left foot forward, the follower's right foot forward into coupe, and then we're going to swivel. And then step through, and then break away. Triple step, turn, triple step. Change hands from left to right, and then the girl will stretch into that to the end of the track. And then if the leader moves side to side, or we could do other things, and then I walk it out, and then step, and the girl will just walk it out right, left, and then triple on that left foot.
So let's demo it from the side, and we'll fill in some of the different spots that you couldn't see from the other direction.
So make sure when you start this, and always work on your filling the space there, your stretch, your opposition, and away. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Right here he's in a tick position, but he's using it on a right side pass.
Open the right shoulder. 1 and 2, 3, 4. And then from here, because she's filled, and make sure you don't let that arm get too long, leaders, she can feel that connection. I could do 100 different things there, but that's what we're going to do.
So I'm really going between my knuckles on the back of his palm to fingertip catch, and I'm staying with him in that way. So I'm constantly filling that space and feeling how long he wants me to go.
Yeah, it's just a walk, triple step for both of us to come out of it. Right, left, and then triple on the right, and the girl left, right, triple on the left.
Let's demo that one more from the other side, because they're able to see some different things from that side. So we're ready to stretch.
And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6,
now
7,
right here,
and...
when Shing does a 7 and 8, almost like a coaster step, so
it's
you're
like
ready
a
to
rock and go, really.
rock and go. I'm doing a hitch ball change. I'm still staying in front of his spine line, so I haven't passed him yet. It's very important, right? Because until the 3 and 4 of the pattern, you're really not supposed to pass one another. That way I can give him that compression, and then he can outside turn me. I get to take an and step, so triple and then I wait for him slowly to set how long he wants me to step. So I'm not going to pitter-patter my footsteps out ahead of him and then land here and basically delineate the length. I'm waiting for my last step.
Fill the space so she's really connected into the hand. I can feel that she's moving away with me, but she's still really connected.
He's using my body flight, but I'm still waiting to see how long he's going to take before he's going to place my weight on my foot.
So let's do it this way. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6 away, 7 and 8, turn 1 and 2, count 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2. All right.
You
This one.
Oh, sorry. This way.
Yeah, this one. The other one.
So I forgot we were doing that.
Ready? And 1, 2. Kick, ball change, doo-dah, across, triple away, tuck, triple turning to the right, hand catch. We stretch into it. We do as many of these side to side weight changes, and we're going with each other there, not in opposition. Pick up the hand, I pause a split second, anchor, step, and then I can go into my next movement. All right.
Yeah, I think you wanted to do that to Modern Jive footwork?
Yeah, Modern Jive, we're like away, together, away, and there. So practice your push break going away and together and away and turn. So as I come forward on that right foot, girl on the left foot, I keep the hand forward, I rotate the body, that allows the girl to get that action. Then we go kick, ball, change. I do my little doo-dah. Now I just break away. It's a walking action, so I step hold, I catch, and I go out. So I'm not doing any triples there for the lead.
I just keep my footwork the same, but you noticed there's actually a couple ways I could have chosen to do this after the doo-dah. I could have weighted back on that foot and just walked into it on the next count, but I wanted to get on my traditional footstep, so he felt my right side going away from him. So I did an and then did my own rock, so that I was exactly where traditionally I would be expected to be.
And I'm doing a double outside turn, girl turning to the right.
Can we demo it the other way?
Yep. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see I'm pausing my footwork rather than doing my triples. So I'm holding or delaying my steps, and then I step up, I feel the girl rocks out, and we're ready to go again. There's a lot of similarities in the two dances, and they are both swing dances per se.
You want to do it this way, Modern Jive?
I will do it this way just for good luck. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, whether you do it in the same time as us or you expand it out to take longer to finish each piece by an extra 2 counts, that's fine.
I'm going to ask that we demo it this way one more time just because I got excited on the turns and decided to syncopate. Actually, my body just got away from me. So
yeah, and it's not wrong to syncopate, whether you're going to do your turns as a triple turn or you're going to pitter-patter and do it even faster. All good.
Even though I demoed the first 2 at regular time, I want to come back in this direction and demo it at regular time.
7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go 5, 6 that time. And I slowed it down 2 beats. And then I pick it up. The girl is going to be there right now. And 1, 2. So I make that turn a little bit faster and then bam, I'm out of there.
So really good connection drills to prep for this would be working on filling space outward. So if Shane is the balloon and I'm the helium, that's the direction we're going. Or as if he's giving me a hug and I'm resisting back, so he'd be going inward and I'm resisting out.
Yeah, we want to match that connection. I don't want to try and break her frame. I just want to connect in while she's connecting out.
These are really great directions to be practicing because they lead us right into our kickball change. And they also lead us into that outside turn coming off the right side pass.
Yeah.
So even coming in here to do your tuck compression is going to be a really great connection drill to get ready for this little shag sequence.
It is, and then you can practice going out and through, and out and through. Just practicing getting that action away and in.
Or if we're in West Coast.
And 1, 2. See, I keep that frame a nice rounded sort of barrel. That way she feels my body rotate. And then she works within the frame. But if I was to let my connection go, she won't feel it. But if I'm there, 1, 2, boom. So that stays very consistent through the connection. 1, 2, boom, ha, ha.
Yeah.
And then the hand stays consistent, kick, ball, change, so that she matches me as close as possible because she's staying in that connection. Now she's not going to rotate with that doodah and across. Before I go into the next movement, then she's going to fill the space again. That's going to create a rock and go sensation. Then that's going to bring the girl into the tuck, and I make sure I open that right side at the right time. So after we doodah and we go away, even if I walk her, see I catch, now I move towards the girl, rotate to the right, then drop the hand down. I'm not trying to force it behind my back, I'm turning into the connection and then putting it in the other hand so we can send the girl out.
And since we're kind of slowing this down to slow motion on that tuck turn, you follows might be noticing that I'm using a pivot turn on this one simply because we are doing an away action to a compression action, and if I were to step through and do a chaîné, that would actually put my shoulder at a bad position. Or if I were just to turn my body here, I would feel like I was slightly behind because his arm is going to be wanting to accelerate me through that, or at least keep me at tempo through that, and I'm going to be a fraction behind.
And one other quick tip on that, as the girl breaks away, I catch, but then I start to prep my body. So I've still got to absorb the catching the girl. I don't want to be coming forward as she's coming forward.
It's like hitting a brick wall.
I catch, and then boom.
Instead of through, and he wants us to come through.
Really the body's making the rotation because my arm and my body moving together, and then I can continue. That way it's not an arm lead, it's a body to arm.
So if you don't know your difference between your chaîné turns and your pivot turns, we did do, I believe, a Wednesday video on that, but we also have our online lessons. But the follows know that it's when you're 1 foot in front of the nose, 1 foot behind the head, and the thighs actually don't pass or scissor by one another.
Yeah, so hopefully that's enough good tips for you on that footwork. If you've got any questions, ping us on it. Just leave a little comment below and then we'll respond back, or we can make future videos. Don't forget to hit the button below to subscribe.